Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But here is good morning. This morning, n'ụtụtụ anọ a, anyị ga-akali the important thing, how the ohanaeze have to stand up and prevent the danger that is coming. Na ha eji binye ọtọ wee prevent the danger na-abịa in our land, because onweghị any child now or any person ya nọ n'ala Igbo na-anaghị afụ the danger ahead, because the danger is fast approaching. What is going on now? Ihe na-eme na-abụrụzi ihe ha ga-asị that your political ambition nwere ike secure the land. You nwere ike inweta political ambition when your land is in peace. Onwebeghị any country info nnekwu okwu election when there is war. So ohanaeze and the eastern governors, this is time. Ugbu a bụ oge unu ga-eji wee binye ọtọ, wee mee the necessary things, wee binye ọtọ, prevent this blood that is about to share in Biafra land. This is time to prevent the repetition of what happened in 1967 to 1970. Although this time around, oya did different, oya in another way, but ugbu agwọ na-eze ndị ya. Unu n'anya now, unafo that the only place, the only region na lack now in that country, in everything, when you talk of Ewop Eastern Security Network, Ewop ESN, the East, enweghị any security outfit, enweghị anything wey keep protect her from any danger apart from ESN. Now, ohanaeze and the governors and our traditional rulers, unu ya na-asị ka the reason eji akpụ unu n'ọnụ, ka the reason eji akpụ unu n'ọnụ. The reason eji akpụ unu n'ọnụ, but you people are the political leaders. The political leaders which we expect you people to carry out your primary duties, which is to protect lives and properties. And failure to do so will lead to anarchy. Ihe na-abịa n'iru na is a very dangerous secret war. Unu n'anya, unafo that na Biafra restoration, there is no going back on that. And what here dika, that is inevitable. Is a compulsory, is a must come, no matter what happened. That Biafra have come to stay. In Nanya now, Obona you people Nanya now, unafo that the masses are not willing to back down. The people who are in quest to restore Biafra, they are not willing to restore Biafra. We are not willing to give any option apart from restoration of Biafra. Then you as ohanaeze, you as a governor, it's okay to give me an example of what is about to happen. He kwesịrị ime, ikwesịrị inego people in a represent anya. Then Imaluma, these people had the willing to give up on that your ambition. Obona had to give up. You have to follow them. Ikwesịrị ige ha ntị. Ndị na-achị ntị, ka iwe malụ meka na-emekwa ọfụma. Ka iwe malụ mgbe ikwesịrị ime ọfụma na mgbe ị na-eme ọfụma. Ka ihe anyị na-ekwu tata. Ige Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ntị. Apart from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, go to any reasonable and any person nothing ọfụma na Eastern region today. Onwe anything ikwu katara about Oyaligbagi that now ihe hanya na-echebu the restoration of Biafra. What does this signify? Ke ihe ya na-egosi gị. O gosi gị na 99.9% of the Igbos of the Biafran of the eastern region, they are willing to go. They are IPOB. They are willing to join to restore that their ancestral land and protect it and make it great. Now, you Abu governor, you as a governor, you as an Uhobo, you as a traditional rulers, whatever position you are occupying today, why are you occupying that position? Because you want the betterment of your people. Now, what are the betterment of your people? Your people are now demanding that betterment, which they want their own country. They want their own nation, a nation where they can feel free and go about their business activities without any fear. Now, una there because of your personal ambition, Icholibu presidency, which you know that this presidency can never reach your hand. This president you people are selling us out in order to pursue. Because the people you people are begging for this presidency have already channeled it to the other region. Now, actually, use your own blood to cleanse the land. The time now, this is a last chance. All the eastern governors and all the ohanaeze, this is the last chance you people have, because Obona you people fail to take up this race now. Obona you people fail to join this race now. You people blood will be used to cleanse the land, because your personal ambition, your selfish ambition will never, not today, not tomorrow, supersede the restoration of Biafra. The masses have come out to take what rightfully belongs to them. What are these things they are crying for? What do these people want, and why do these people want to go? Yet, the time your people can say, okay, let us hear these people and give them that support to prevent the lives and properties. Unala war soldiers from Fulani herdsmen wearing a military uniform to come into our land. Those people may protect the land. This is 2021. I must say Happy New Year to every one of you out there. I must say Happy New Year and welcome to Biafra Nation in this 2021. Know it, whether the Eastern governors like it or not. Biafra have come to stay. Biafra again no. We don't come. No going back on this strong. Like I always tell people, we must continue, irrespective of what is going on. We must continue, and we have to continue. Now, the Eastern governors, each maka your personal ambition, what sacrifice your own entire village, each maka presidency, which they are using to deceive him. Ask yourself, why Nenye Hogi this presidency in 2015? Why Nenye Hogi this presidency in 2019? Why Nenye Hogi this presidency in 2011? Why Nenye Hogi this presidency in 2007? Why Nenye Hogi this presidency in 2003? Why Nenye Hogi this presidency in year 1999? Why Nenye Huni? When I tell our people that this common sense is not common, common sense is common. It's not a common sense. This is a game plan. The Northerners, I keep on saying it all the time. The Northerners are smart, and it could require people that are smarter than them to combat them. Now, how I forgot that Biafra restoration is inevitable. It's a must. They must restore it. We don't care how long it takes. We don't care how delay it takes. But one thing you people must know, on any person today in Biafra land that he don't want to go. Now, The Eastern Security Network, we have made it clear that any person that rise against that Eastern Security Network have rise against any reasonable Igbo man, have rise against any reasonable Ijo man, have rise against any reasonable Uhobo man, have rise against any reasonable Ishekiri man. You have rise against any reasonable Calabar man. You have rise against any reasonable Akwa Ibom man. Biafra represents old Eastern region, not an Igbo race. So you as Igbo governor, don't allow yourself to be used to do the sacrifice, because we have other governors from other regions, other tribes too, and they know these are the right thing. They keep quiet. They don't allow them. I must say, RIP in advance to Nwike, because that one is already gone. When you are allowed to be used like Nwike, what will befall on you is what will happen to Nwike in few days or in few months to come. Because by allowing the Fulani people to use you and kill your own people, to massacre your own people, after killing your own people, then they know that your people will not turn back against you. Okay, then the Fulani will come for you, because they know nobody will stand for you. Ohanaeze and the Eastern governors, you don't have any option now than to support the Eastern Security Network. You don't need me to beg you for that. You don't need me to ask you for that, because that is the only option you have. If you want to live after Biafra is restored, if you want to live freely in Biafra land, if you think you can move around without having any problem, the only thing that you can do now is to support the Biafra restoration cause. The Biafra restoration cause. You must prevent this danger ahead. You must stand up and tell those Fulanis, all those uncircumcised Fulani soldiers, to vacate our land, to vacate our bushes, to move out from our bushes. This is a simple thing. Ask yourself, have you seen any Igbo man go to the north to establish himself inside the northern bush without renting house in the town? Of course, no. So if the Fulanis feel that they are contributing to the economy when they come to the east, let them rent house. If they cannot rent, let them build the house. Because in the north, in the Igbo, they build many houses, and they are contributing, they are paying tax. Now, the Fulani who is carrying their cows in our bush, how many of them pay tax to our Eastern governors or to the ohanaeze or contribute any revenue? How many of them, in which way are they contributing? Rather, for them to contribute, they will now destroy the one we have. They will destroy our farmland. Is that contribution? Then, Mazinam can say that, no, this must stop. He is not chasing them from the east. He asked them, leave our forest, leave our bushes. When you want to stay in my land, you have to stay inside town. You have to be in the town. You go there inside that town. If you no go feel rent house, you go feel build your own house. You buy your land, build house, so that you will contribute. Because when you buy land, you build house. It's either you put it for rent or you stay inside it. You know, can they cause confusion? You know, you will not say before you go come find trouble. You will not say you have house here. Before you will come find do anyhow. You will not say if you keep people, you run. Your building will be taken away from you. Your investment, your source of income will be seized. But then see all these things. They don't want that. They want a place where they can commit any crime. Once they commit it, they will run out. They will run away. That is why in our land today, the whole eastern region, you can never see any Fulani man that has one house. You can never see any Fulani man that have any business doing there. Why? Because they came to destroy us. They came to do anything evil and go away with it. because they don't have something they can tell you you will use to hold them when they start it or when they commit anything evil. You don't have anything. They don't have it. Once they kill, they will just kill and run. They will kill and run. They will run because they don't have anything with to you can use to hold them. You know get what you want to use to hold them. So why can't you use your brain? Ndị Igbo niile nọ na north, all the Ijaw people living in the north, ask them, are they staying inside bush? Ask them, are they building their own house inside bush to destroy the farmland of the northern people? Of course, no. They are inside the town, developing it. So why can't the Fulani people come into our town to develop it as well? Why can't them come inside our town to rent house, open a shops, start their own business? This no they are hawking, the suya, the sugarcane, let them open shop. They can put their sugarcane, their onions in a shop instead of doing all those nonsense. Then your cows, when you buy land, you build the compound well. Then you can go to any bush around you, cut the grass, carry it there and feed them. In Europe, they are rearing cow. They are not moving it around the bushes. No, you have to have a place. You will first of all, now the ohanaeze, they don't see the upcoming danger, the danger ahead. They have to rise up now, the Eastern governors. You have to rise up and prevent this blood that is about to share in our Biafra land. Because you can never blame MNK for anything crisis that will break out in the East. Rather, you will take the consequences, the so-called Eastern governors and the ohanaeze, because you people are not sleeping. You think it's none of your business. How can a governor who his duty is to protect life and property, we allow a stranger from Gambia, because the federal government states that those Fulani are not from the north, they are from foreign country, and you allow them to build settlements in our bush. You allow a foreigner from Senegal, a foreigner from the Gambia, a foreigner from Ghana, anywhere around the world, to come and build settlement in our bush, all in the name of that you want to become presidency. Or in the name that Nicholibu president, who is giving you the president. Joey Bokwe, an outcast, a slave, now tell you that for Igbos to contest for presidency, they have to go and beg Tinubu. Can you insult to Kalida one? Which insult is bigger than that? Which insult? That is the highest insult an Igbo man can receive. The highest. You have to go and beg your fellow citizen, a country where you think you belong. You go and beg the person, another person, for the person to give you go ahead to contest. That shows that you are not part of the country. Have you seen any Northern airlight or any Yoruba airlight come to the east to beg? I beg you have to step down for me to move, to contest, to become president. They can never, and they will never, because they know where they belong. So why are we selling ourselves out, ohanaeze and the Eastern governors? This issue of Eastern Security Network, if the so-called our governors and ohanaeze cannot stand up now and give their 100% support, any crisis that break out in the East, they are the cause. They are the problem. Because Icholibu president, Icholibu vice president, Icholibu Senate president, is that enough reason why you go kill all your people? Is that enough reason that you will make sure that all your people are dead? All your people, who you will now govern? Who will you now become the leader to? Who? That is one question you people need to ask yourself. The Eastern governors and the other prominent Igbos have to look to the north and see how their places are being governed and being controlled. Ishbab, which is a Sharia police, they can now prosecute a policeman, an Igbo man that is in the police, serving in the north. They will now say that he committed a crime. Maybe he looked their women. They will not take that person to any court, in any competent court in that Nigeria. Rather, they will just take the person to the Sharia court, and they will just pass every kind of judgment with the Sharia law, and either they kill the person or they sentence him to life imprisonment. And nobody will talk, nobody will speak, because you want to become presidency. This presidency, ask yourself, is it not the same president that Jonathan become for almost 6 years? What does he achieve after ruling for 6 years? Nothing. They put him there and started manipulating him. They started giving him conditions upon conditions. They started telling him on how to move, on how to make his appointment. They frustrated him, even wrote to Otuokwe in no time. No single university was built by him in the eastern region. The second Niger bridge, for good 6 years, Jonathan was unable to commission or to have a second Niger bridge. Now tell me, why do you think that you becoming an Igbo man, becoming a presidency, they will not override you the same way they override Jonathan? Why do you think that if an Igbo man become president tomorrow, they will not frustrate the person? Why do you think so? Do you think that we are foolish? All the whole Igbo youth, all the whole Igbo girls are foolish to tell you that we want to go, we want to have our nation. Go and check. Buhari appointed all the full kitchen cabinet. There is no single Igbo. When he want to appoint online appointment, social media appointment, he will now appoint Igbos. Is that an appointment? Then they will now tell you that the 99% of the last Buhari appointment is from Igbo. Ask them, which appointment, which positions are those ones that are Igbos? Which position? Ask them this question. Which position? Get the position they appoint an Igbo man. Lorito Onochie, social media advisor. Is that an appointment? Now, ask yourself, the danger ahead, this problem that you people are seeing, you think you can, the Zoo army, the Nigerian army can come to Biafra land and defeat the Eastern Security Network. You are dreaming. You are sleeping. Better wake up from that your slumber. You better knock yourself and say, no, it's not possible. You cannot come from far place and defeat me in my own house. It's not going to be happen. You know they're possible. That is no-go area. So this the last opportunity. And another thing, all check it. You becoming a saboteur. This is 2021. We will clamp you down. It's time you know that the moment you make yourself an enemy to Eastern Security Network, we will bring you down, because Omadika time of Ojukwu, it will never be like the time of Ojukwu, when Ojukwu was fighting Nigerian army, fighting the Fulani people and the Yorubas, also fighting the people in the person like Nnamdi Azikiwe and Ifeanyi them, and in Nyanwodo. No, it will not be like that. Know it. Go and mark it. If you don't hear the broadcast yesterday, go and listen to it again. One thing I love where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, he never says something that he will never accomplish. He don't make empty noise. He don't come to line to tell you that I will do this. End of the day, he will not do it. That is why I love him especially. He say a word and watch here to bring it back. As God tell you that, as the Bible tells that, instead of the word of God not to come to pass, let heaven and earth pass away. That is how it is in Biafra restoration now. Instead of Biafra not to be restored, let Nigeria and everything on it perish. That is one thing you people will know. That instead of Biafra not to be restored, everything, any living thing, anything in Nigeria will perish. Then a foreigner will come and take over. Maybe after some years. If you people don't know this, let me explain it. This is the only option the governors get now to correct their mistakes. You have to make una go make